video. I'm gonna finally show you my like base routine or like my makeup routine, kind of like a get ready with me. And yeah, I actually have nowhere to go, so we're just gonna do it for fun because I like to do that. So I kind of did my skin prep already, and I did my hair. I just put in a slick back. Fun, really good. Finally re-upped, and I got a new one. I got the e.l.f. Power Grip primer, but this one is the niacinamide one. I don't know, I just love it. Feels like it helps with discoloration, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you guys how to get rid of all of my discoloration and my eye bags, because those are the things that I kind of mostly focus on, is my eye bags and my discoloration. Is that cute? The first pump was always so satisfying, like wearing brand new makeup and putting it on. Oh, I love. So I basically do 2 pumps of this and just rub it between my fingers. Press it into my skin. So, you know, absorbs. And then while we let that sit and marinate, I do my brows. And I don't really do much to my brows. I just kind of put eyebrow gel in them. This is the brow gel I use. A lot of my products are going to be from e.l.f. because I feel like e.l.f. stepped up their game. Like, their shit is good. It's good. So I use the e.l.f. brow lift. It's just like a clear brow gel, and I just shape and tame my brows. I like a good like lammy brow. Like I like the look of like flat, feathery light brow. Not really feathery because it's not like, I don't know, I just like my brows to be thick and like sharp. That's how I like them, so that's what we're doing. I saw this girl on TikTok and she said to not only brush it in one direction, to brush it down, you're gonna look crazy. Brush it in all the directions. Brush it down and then the opposite way, so all of like that brow product gets in your brows and every hair. So that's what I do, and it makes my brows last. Like at the end of the tonight, I'll come back and I'm gonna show you guys how long it lasts. Like it lasts so good. So that's what we're doing. Then I use like the spatula side and just like flatten it out. So it's like more like smooth, I don't know. And then I just like shape it. That's it. I was like to say this side of my face, like my right side of my face, is better than my left side. That's just me. I feel like everyone has a good side. It's a bit lighter than this one, so like when they dry, I don't do it now because it's kind of hard, they're wet, and they still might move and not stay in place. So when they dry, I'll come back and I'm gonna fill in only this brow because it's sparse. But for now, we're gonna move on to our base now that our primer is marinated. So what I do is I take my e.l.f. LA Pro Girl Concealer and I kind of like spot conceal before I go in with like a foundation and my actual like base. I just spot conceal a little bit just because like the foundation that I use, or like the skin tint that I use, because I use a skin tint, it's very like natural finish. Like you still see like my imperfections after, and I use a brush. Not gonna lie, this is a really old brush. This is the Morphe G5 from like their Gunmetal collection, and honestly I got it a really long time ago and I just love it. It blends like your foundation in so nicely. Yeah, and it doesn't leave it streaky. I kind of go in like stippling motions. Like I don't swipe and I don't like, kind of like dabbing. like, yeah. And I just blend in the spot conceal, because I feel like the LA Girl Pro Concealer has a bit more coverage. Now that that's all blended in and are kind of covered, I'm gonna use my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, and this is in the shade 11. Sorry, I forgot to say, but the LA Girl Pro Concealer is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. That's kind of like a shade what I use, and this one is like my all over, like, I kind of use it like as a foundation. So I just squirt it here on my chin, here, and then little tips on my forehead. Sometimes I go in with a bit more. Guys, if you guys haven't tried any of the Danessa Myricks products, like 2 things that I've heard that I've purchased because of TikTok, and it's good. It's really good. I like this serum foundation skin tint thingy. Okay, I usually start with like the bottom of my face and then work my way up. Guys, there's a mirror right here, like right there. That's why sometimes like I'm looking at that mirror instead of here. I need to get better at that, but it's okay. Era too, where I used to like not put any. Sorry, this kind of has a sideburn and this doesn't, which is bugging me. So we're gonna make a sideburn real fast. Okay. Sorry, that was bugging me. You can see it. Okay. Now that everything is blended, we can blend a bit more like later on, but a nice smooth blend is what we're looking for. Look like the peanut butter baby, but it's okay. It's gonna come together. Concealer I've been trying out recently, I'm kind of liking it. It's the Kulfi concealer in the shade Koya. I can't, but it's in the shade Koya Kisses. And low-key, I like a good brightening concealer. So this one is not that brightening, but like the coverage and like the finish is amazing. It blends. Ugh. Guys, if you haven't tried it and you really want to try it, try the Kulfi concealer. I heard a lot of things about it on TikTok. Again, this girl that I follow, she works at Sephora, and like she always used to mention this concealer. I'm like, girl. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oof, that was ugly. But yeah, like I said, this is a really good concealer. It is a good under eye concealer, don't get me wrong, but for me, I really like a good brightening concealer. So when I blend this all out, I'm gonna go back in with a little more of a lighter concealer to brighten it up. But this eyebrow is darker, is like lighter, has less hairs than this eyebrow. So we're gonna fill this one a bit in just to make her a bit darker, make her a bit even, you know? So I'm going in with the Urban Decay Brow Blade in the shade Dark Drapes. Pencil part, and then on this side it has like the felt tippy part, you know? So yeah, I go back and forth. Like, I don't really know if you have any, like, better brow products. Let me know, because this one, I don't know, it's iffy. It's okay. I'm going with the ink stain part, and I kind of just like fill in the bottom because low-key I shave my own brows. Do you see that? And then I go back in and just brush it out. So you can, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not the best at filling in my brows. I just like do the bare minimum when it comes to my brows, to be honest. Like I said, we're not really going anywhere, so I'm not gonna like do the most. Sometimes like I'll do the most and I'll carve them out, but that's not like an everyday thing for me. Okay, she's kind of dried down for Bam. We're trying this out. I got this from Fashion Nova, so it's the Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray, and I just like a light mist, and then I use my fan to dry it. And then I go in and I blend it out with a makeup puff. Because I feel like it, guys, if you don't blend in your concealer with makeup puff, try it, just try it. Like, hold on, let me keep blending, I'll show you. And this is my lighter concealer. This is like a brightening one. I really love it. At first, I was iffy about it because but fam, it's good. This is the Tower 28 concealer, serum concealer in the shade Pali, P-A-L-I, Pali. And let me tell you, it's super brightening. It's super like hydrating. It's super buildable coverage. Like, you think like because this is such like a lightweight thin consistency, you wouldn't think that it would have like that kind of coverage, but it does. Let it sit for a while and it has that coverage. So I'm just gonna blend out the other eye. And if you don't make ugly faces when you're doing your makeup, are you even doing it right? Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to the eye. I only put this much of the brightening concealer because, like I said, I concealed mostly with the Kofi concealer, so we don't need that much concealer. We just want to brighten it up. Brighten her back up. Brighten her up. What we want. Actually, while we let that sit, I need a new liquid blush, not gonna lie. But I just use like the She Glam one that I got from Shein. It's in the shade Rose Ritual, and I just put like a couple dots like that on the highest points where you would kind of put highlighter. That's where I put the blush. Brush like this to blend it out. This is the Morphe. Not gonna lie, I have a lot of Morphe brushes because I got a lot of my brushes like back in the day when Morphe was hype and they're known for their brushes. So this is the Morphe M406 brush. You can't see it, but anyways, like I said, M406 brush, and I just like at that like blend it in, just blend it in. You can blend it with your fingers, but I have always had bad like results when I used to blend like my products in with my fingers. Like, it's not the cutest. it's streaky, messy, doesn't blend seamlessly, so that's why I use like mostly brushes. Yeah, see? We'll do the same thing to this side. By the time we blend that in, our concealer is probably like ready, so I'll apply the same puff we used to blend our Kofi concealer in. We're gonna use it to blend the Tower 28 concealer. And mostly I focus only on the inner corners because that's where I want the most brightness to be. I focus on the inner corner and then work it up kind of out towards the blush. I'm honestly not a makeup artist, so this is what I do. Okay, take it with a grain of salt. If you have more techniques that I should be trying out, let me know, but this is what I do. Works amazing for me, so I'm letting you guys know. Wow. Like a dream. It blends like a dream, baby girl. Sleeping on Kofi and Tower 28. Yes, you are. Tower 28 also have some good glosses. I've tried for my sister because she's bought one of their glosses, but the colors, everything, it's soft, the pigment, it picks up, it's beautiful. Try it. Sleeping on the brand Tower 28. Under eye and base, we love it. Okay, now that we're done, we're gonna move on to setting our face. I've found a routine that I've used, and guys, let me tell you, my base doesn't increase, doesn't move throughout the day. It doesn't. It's because of this routine. So now you guys want to listen, pay attention, okay? So I've used this e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. It's like their pressed translucent powder. This can tell you how much I love it. Like I've hit pan on it. It's amazing. It looks like a scary stark white, but trust me, it gives no flashbacks. You won't see that like white cast on your face. None of that. None of that. None of that. You won't see it. Okay, but because like it has like a little like thing that when I tap, it makes that noise, and that freaking irritates me. So I have to like hold it up like this and tap it because I hate that noise. It just bugs me. So you want to tap it and get like pack on this much of product. Okay, take your puff that you use to like blend in your concealer, and this is what helps. Okay, blend in buff out all like your creases that you have been like settling on your face. We're gonna buff it out real fast because we don't want to set those creases because that's not cute. Okay, and then right after, soon after, take the puff. Ooh. I'm gonna set it. We're not gonna bake with this because it's pressed powder, but I'll show you the difference of what it does. It makes under like you have a filter on your face. Like you're walking around with a filter on. Like, look at this. This side, you can't really see it. My lighting's not that good in my room. This side compared to this side. I don't know. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but in person, there's a difference. Trust. Okay? We're gonna do, see? Don't like that noise. We're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Pack it on. Like, when I tell you pack that shit on, like, you want your puff to be white when you're done, like this. Has that ring on it because I hit pan, but you want your puff to look like this. And it won't transfer. It won't look white on your face, okay? Like I said again, take your blending sponge, buff out all the creases, because creases aren't cute. And then quickly after, like immediately after, you're gonna want to use the pressed powder and just press it in. Okay? If you need more, get more sometimes. Are you done? Are you dumb?
Hey Olivia, how you doing?
Yes, bitch. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now my favorite part. I don't know, if you're not using this powder, what are you doing? If you're still 2023 using Laura Mercier, what are you doing? Fam, they have Huda Beauty for a reason. Huda, oh, I'm so hard saying this. Huda Beauty for a reason. Girl, I use the shade Kanufa. I use that shade. I know a lot of girlies use like the banana bread shade. I feel like it's just too late for me. Oh, got too much. If you have too much, sometimes I just tap off like the excess on the back of my hand and then I go in. I do kind of 2 sets of this. One is just setting it, like blending it into my skin, like pressing it into my skin. This is just the light baking that I do. I do this to make it like a bit lifted, give me like an eye lift effect. And then yeah. And then I also bake like my laugh lines because I don't know, people like to tell me that I'm really animated. I make a lot of facial expressions and I smile a lot, so I crease a lot on my laugh lines. So I bake there. I heavy bake there because for me, if I lightly bake there, that shit will still. Okay, and then sorry, I also, because I like a chiseled face, I don't do it properly, but kind of just bake underneath like my jawline. Even though I don't contour, I don't know why, but I just do it. This one came out better. I just do that. And that's it when it comes to baking. That's all I do. Like when I get messy with that shit gets everywhere, and I just let it marinate, let it cook, let it ponder, let it, you know, let it do its thing. And let me tell you guys, the longer you let your bake sit around, if you guys have problem with it creasing, the longer you let your bake set on your laugh lines, the more likely it would not crease. Okay, so the less it's gonna crease a little bit, like not as much as it wouldn't if you wouldn't to like set it, but it will crease. But this way it won't crease at all. I'm telling you guys. So my all over face powder, I use the Sephora Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder in the shade 58 Almond. Guys, I don't know who put me on, but yeah, this is what we're using to like set our all over face. I set it where I don't put like the baking powder. So I put it on my cheek. I put it on my nose. I don't do nose contour because I think I'm gonna show you why I don't do nose contour. And then I put it on my forehead. I don't know, I was going through because I needed a new press powder because I used to use like the Maybelline Superstay press powder, the colored one. Like I wanted a colored one, and they like reformulated it now, and I don't like the new formula and stuff like that. So I tried like a CoverGirl pressed powder. Found that shit was so dark. So I heard a lot of like nice good things about this pressed powder from Sephora. Oh, guys, them girlies were right. I think I found my new pressed powder. It's from Sephora. It's this one. Girlies, go try it. No, because you still need it. I'll put this one back. And I just take like a small, oh sorry, this brush that I used for all over face. I don't know, I got it from Winners, whatever. It's the Luxie 523 tapered face brush. I don't know. And then I take the same press powder with a smaller brush. This is the Morphe E48 brush. I know this is kind of a big brush for like your eyes, but I don't like the look of like, I don't know, like creasy looking. I have to put some type of powder on my eyelids, or else I don't know, I just don't like that look. I have to put powder on it. I don't do like, no, I just like, this should just go all over. Like I do like circly motions. Yeah, matte, looks at the rest of my skin, looks at my under eyes. We like it. So now that our bake has been sitting for a hot minute, I go in with just like nothing on this brush. So I don't put powder on it, and I just okay. Our face looks really matte, but it's okay. Just this is, you know, the trust the process, because I teared up a little bit. I'm going in with pressed powder to like, there you go, to like blend it away. Now that our face is nice and matte, bright pink blush. I literally got it from like a sale, whatever, and like a Barbie pink blush. And then I go in with this Real Techniques brush. It's the blush brush. This blush, like, do you know if you see this? You can't really see that, but yeah, it has like a lot of kick up. So like, top off like a lot of excess. Like you can get carried away real easy with this blush because it's super pigmented. But I used to like the intense blush, but I kind of just like the higher points of my face, and then I just like bring it down. I used to love the intense blush, but I kind of just calmed it down nowadays. Like a little subtle blush now, you know? A little subtle blush moment. See, look. That's all from the kick up. Can't really see it on camera, but in person there's a lot. Like I just ruined my pants with all that kick up. Ooh. Ooh, see, I went a bit too heavy-handed. It's okay. Blend that shit out. And then I kind of just take it on the bridge of my nose. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done, guys. And then quickly, before I set my face, I just take this. It doesn't even have a name. I don't know. I got this from Temu. Like, just a small kind of eyeshadow, flat eyeshadow brush like this. And I got this from the beauty supply store. It's the Wet n Wild Hello Halo blush highlighter in the shade I Met Someone. It's like a highlighter blush duo, and I take like kind of like the champagne-y color, this side, this side, And I highlight the tip of my nose. Second favorite part, guys, I'm telling you, you're sleeping on e.l.f. Try this e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray, up to 16-hour wear, like the e.l.f. setting spray in the green bottle. It'll make her, it's like a Charlotte Tilbury dupe for, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter setting spray. This is the dupe, fraction of the price. Try it, let me know. It makes your makeup last all day, doesn't crease. It gives you that shine and glow, but you can also get rid of it with this trick that I'm about to show you, so keep watching. Spray it. My setting spray is like my favorite part, so I kind of go ham. You don't need that much setting spray as much as I do, but you know, as much as your heart desires, I like a lot of setting spray. Almost done, girlies. I just like wipe off like the foundation or like powder that's on my lips, because it's not cute. And I go in with this e.l.f. glossy lip stain in the shade Power Mauve. It's like a pinky color. And I just like pucker my lips together and blend it in. This is just the base of what my lip combo is gonna be. Use my finger to blend it and stuff. Okay. And then I use this Essence Lash Princess mascara. It's the volume one. Honestly, any mascara you have will work. This was just $5.99 at Shoppers. So, and I just wanted a plain old mascara, so that's why I got it. It's not, guys, I destroyed it, like I bent it and thing. Oh, it's so weird. Anyways, oh, excuse me. Yeah. Basically, we're basically done. You can stop at this, but I go a little bit further. I got a little mascara right here, so I'm gonna clean that up.
Will you stop Betsy cutting? Saw.
Anyways, go out like this. This looks cute too. I'm gonna finish my lip real quick, and then I'm gonna do my last setting spray and my little trick. Then we're done. So I go in with this lip liner by MAC in the shade Chestnut. Every girlie knows about it. Eyeliner.
Tell them I want them covering your patients. I need you to stay and monitor the chief. Christina and Izzy, I think they're already small.
And then we go in with MAC Teddy 2.0 Power Kiss lipstick. It's like this, and in the middle.
Because you a bad liar. I hate a bad liar. Go look for me. You know exactly where they are. You take them.
Your whole relationship is a lie.
And then basically we're done. We're gonna set our face one more time because we want to go nowhere. Again, fan. And you're done. You can literally go out like this, but for me, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can tell, but you can see how like shiny my forehead is. We don't really like that. I got like that because of the setting spray. Okay, see, it does give you like that glowy effect, but it gives you that shine too, which I don't like. I like shine here, but on my forehead. So we're gonna go in with this Fenty Matte. Fenty Beauty is the universe. It's the Invisimatte Instant Setting and Blotting Powder in the shade Universal. Like I said, it's like a stark white. I just pat it, and then it doesn't give no white cast. Trust me, you don't need a setting spray after. Just blot it. It takes away all that shine. Do you see that? Trick unlocked. There, babes. You guys wanted it. I gave it to you. Oh, you guys have any recommendations for brow products? Let me know. If not, hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. Have fun getting ready with me to go absolutely nowhere, but yeah. Anyways, bye, ladies. Because I realize I got myself, it's all